So I guess we're just gonna save this for another video and I guess head and pick up the big surprise. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goonzquad headquarters. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we made some more progress on our well house, and we even took out a tree that almost took out our well house, which that was pretty dang crazy on its own. And also the electricians came out here where they started wiring up the house. They're actually out here this morning where they're hopefully gonna finish it up along with the well house. So that kind of means we can't work inside of the house or even on the well house. And we can't even work outside because it is super muddy. It just got done raining. We can't run the heavy machines or anything like that. So what we're actually gonna do is run back to the original Goonzquad garage and actually work on some cars, something that we haven't done in a while, and we're actually excited to get back on that. Plus, we got a big surprise for you guys towards the end of the video. I can't wait to show you guys what we got. But as of right now, let's just run down the mountain and show you guys what we got planned. Alrighty guys, so we are finally here at the original Goonzquad garage.
Dude, it feels good to be back, dude. Especially around all these beautiful cars, man.
Look at this lineup,
I miss seeing these things, man.
Me too, man. You got the Viper, the Huracan, the Gladiator. What else we got here?
Green Machine, the S2000, the Ferrari, Hellcat, Z01, of course the Supra back there, and you can't forget the helicopter, man.
Where's that sucker? In that corner over there?
Just peeking out, man. And Can-Am, you know, GMC, and of course the F450 that we use basically every day.
Dude, imagine this lineup at the new Goonzquad headquarters,
here
man.
Soon, dude. That's gonna be awesome. Actually, just bringing these up there, which it's gonna be a whole new level on its own.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy. And look at the house, man.
The house is white, dude, which gives us a pretty dang good idea of what our house will kind of look like if we paint it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we are getting some black windows, I believe, and then if we paint it white, it looks pretty dang good.
Almost
man.
Looks like a newer house. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's like the new trend right there, man. Looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
But dude, one thing that we did not mention is the Audi A7 right behind me.
Oh yeah, dude. That's probably gonna be the first thing that we started to work on, right?
Exactly, because as of right now, this thing is immobilized and we really just want to get it started just to see if that engine is good, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, we can't really work on it physically because this thing is just not moving. We want to pull it in the garage, take it apart, do all the good stuff to it. But you know what? We didn't get a key whenever we bought it with a key, but it never came with a key.
Yeah, supposedly it's run and drive, but then when it arrived, no key.
You never know. People could have took the key because the engine's bad. You know what I mean?
Dude, this could be a ticking time bomb, a sewing machine.
It could be completely shot, and we'll probably just end up like starting it and it'll never start.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Crazy. This was a huge risk.
Oh yeah, but you know what? That's just what auctions are all about. You take the risk. You know what I mean? But anyways, we actually got a local shop that messaged us, and they said they can actually program a key to this thing, and they specialize in Audis, Volkswagens, and all that good stuff.
Exactly, and we do got the key. We purchased that on eBay. Hopefully they can use those keys. Good key. The shop is actually called German Auto House or something like that.
Yeah, German Auto House, dude.
So I guess I can't wait to see what they can do. So what do you say?
I say we need to actually go ahead and throw a new battery in this thing before we head that way, because I'm sure they're gonna need a new battery to program anything. I'm sure this thing is completely dead, and I think it takes the same battery as the Supra, if I'm not mistaken.
One of them big old batteries.
One of those big old batteries.
Yeah, I guess we'll load it up on a trailer and swing by the store maybe, or other way around. It doesn't matter.
Or we can just go ahead and open this sucker up, get this battery out, and go get one real quick.
Dude, let's do that and then hopefully get it loaded up.
Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so we are back from German Auto Haus, and man, we tried everything we could to get this key actually programmed to the car or to even get the car started up, but you know what, no luck
luck. And the reason is because we don't have the new pyro fuse. The pyro fuse actually blew due to the airbags blowing.
Yep.
So that sucker kind of just wouldn't allow us to connect to the ECU or something like that.
Yeah, that pyro fuse actually controls a lot of things. I believe like 4 or 5 different things, like computers. So they're not allowing his computer to actually like talk to each other. I mean, the key kind of almost worked, but then it just stopped. It didn't work again. So
yeah, it didn't communicate with some other computer or whatever, but we were super close. We ordered that. We're going to go ahead and order that pyro fuse. Yeah. Hopefully we can get it tomorrow or something, and we'll give it another shot.
Oh,
but
yeah, dude.
What are we going to do instead right now?
Now we're going to actually take this Audi off and probably go ahead and actually load the Supra back on, because they mentioned that they do have some kind of software for BMWs possibly. Hopefully they can even clear the limp mode on the Supra, dude. That would be awesome.
It's worth a shot, definitely. I know he said they've never done any 2020 Supras, but he said he'd definitely give it a shot.
And might as well just give it a shot, you know?
Dude, because if it actually gets out of limp mode,
dude. I'm gonna do the biggest burnout ever.
We're going ripping, dude.
I know, dude. I just want to rip that thing. And on top of that, we got some awesome stuff for that thing as well, dude.
Yeah, so let's just go ahead and unload this A7 here and load up the Supra.
Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, so we are finally back, and we didn't have any luck with the Audi, but you know what? We had some luck with the Supra, dude.
Dude, this thing is finally out of limp mode, which is just crazy. Now we can rip it, dude. I actually did a little rip over there because we wanted to make sure this thing was 100% out of limp mode. And dude, this thing is a ripper, dude.
So much more snap, crackle, and pops now. But there was a bunch of codes, and mainly we just turned off the check engine light, right?
Yeah, there was actually a bunch of codes that actually popped up when this thing was wrecked. So most of them had to be cleared, so all of them are gone, except for like 2 to 3, like our airbag light, of course, because we still haven't put our airbags in. And I think our TPMS light is on, so one of these tires is probably a little low, and I think we're good, dude.
Dude, that is just awesome, because now that means we could actually install our mods. We really didn't want to install the mods until we tested it,
yeah,
right?
We wanted to go ahead and actually test it stock, and then throw that Army Tricks exhaust on there, and a few other things that we have in mind as well, dude.
It sounds amazing. Bone stock. You can hear turbo, right?
Yeah, you can actually hear turbo inside the interior, but it's not like super. Let's just first do a little.
Yeah, dude, because I've never been in it. You were in it, so let's take you guys along with us too.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, guys, so we are off the very first time actually ripping a 2020 Toyota Supra 3.0 liter turbo.
Is that what it is? I didn't even know all that, man.
I think so,
Pretty knowledgeable, man.
Right, so we are out of limp mode, no check engine light, a couple other codes that we already mentioned that before, but I guess we're gonna hit some.
I mean, it's rippable, dude. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and do some paddle shift.
Oh, paddle shifters work?
Yeah, the paddle shifters work, so.
Dude, this is about to be legit. We got a nice little uphill incline here. Let's let her eat, man.
Let her eat a little bit.
Yes, sir.
That thing was slit. The tires were spinning, dude.
Dude, I was not expecting that. That was some smooth power.
Dude, did you feel how smooth the shifts were? You couldn't even feel them. They were like instant, dude.
I didn't even know you shifted, man.
I didn't even paddle shift. I was just focused on the road, and that thing just smooth shifted all the way through, so.
Can you make some backfires or some burbles?
I think it got to be warmed up a little bit. I got it in sport mode, so.
Dude, this thing actually, there we go.
There you go.
Woo-wee! A little bit of popcorn back there, fireworks show or whatever.
It's a lot louder when you're like on a highway or something, dude. I bet it sounds so good.
But what we're about to do to it is gonna absolutely transform it all, dude.
The whole sound thing, like on the inside, the camera will probably not pick up the turbo in here because,
dude, that sounds amazing right there.
Yeah, the turbo is just so quiet that you barely can hear it unless you're like actually inside the car driving it yourself. So
unless you got your Wow. Dude.
That thing rips, man.
Little
Super.
For a super.
For a super? Super? I can't even talk. I'm just like...
Super, man. Yeah, this thing is a pretty mean machine, but I guess as of right now, we're probably just gonna, take her home and take her apart, really.
Yeah, take her home and just start tearing it apart.
Alrighty guys, so we are back and we got the car already lifted up on the lift, ready to install our brand new Armatrix exhaust that we had just laying around because honestly we're actually waiting for this car to be out of lit mode, that way we can test it out in its stock original form. But dude, now it is time to change it up, make it a little bit louder, make even the turbo a little bit louder as well, because we got the perfect exhaust for that.
A full turbo back exhaust right here, and look at this downpipe right here. First of all, I think the stock downpipe probably has a cat in it,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, definitely has some honeycombs in there, quietening the whole entire thing down. But this right here is going to make that turbo breathe, and I believe you're going to hear like turbo just coming straight from the floorboard.
It's going to whistle like crazy. I can't wait. And plus, we got the whole entire system right here with the nice titanium tips. I love these titanium tips right here.
Dude, the burnt tips look so good, dude. That's definitely going to like make the. Let's just go back here right now, dude. Look at the stock tips on this thing. They're kind of tiny.
Oh,
like compared to this, dude, that is massive. It'll eat that tip up right there.
Is that titanium or is that just the regular stainless steel burnt tip?
I think this is just regular stainless steel burnt tip.
Yeah, I was saying titanium. It's not titanium, but that is a nice looking exhaust tip right there.
Look good, dude.
But anyways, let's look under this car and check out the stock exhaust.
All right, starting from the back over here. I mean, you just got a regular old muffler. I'm sure that quietens it down a lot. And you got this actuator right here. That way, whenever you put it in sport mode, it'll open it up a little bit, make it crackle and pop, which... You know what? We don't need that. We want that always open, dude.
I think once we install the Armatrix, we're probably just going to leave it always open.
Yeah,
you know?
Definitely. I mean, it's a good option if you live in a quiet neighborhood and you don't want to annoy your neighbors. But out here, our neighbors love us, so we'll just leave it open.
They do this all the time.
Every time we drive by, they make us rev it. But anyways... Moving on, it comes down to this. I guess this is another like muffler that the two exhaust pipes actually meet, and then obviously it just goes to our downpipe, and that's it, dude.
Downpipe over there should be pretty simple to remove, right? You think so?
Yeah, I think there's 3 bolts and 2 sensors, so we'll just probably lower the car a little bit once we get there and take it off like that, dude.
Dude, it's about to sound super wicked, but once we do this exhaust, we're gonna move on to something else epic. But this alone right here is going to be awesome.
Dude, this alone right here is probably going to be one of the best mods. And then we got some even crazier mods as well, dude.
Yep. So I guess let's go ahead and remove the stock exhaust, right?
Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so there you have it, a quick Omnitrix exhaust installation. That was super easy, dude.
Oh yeah, that was pretty dang simple. That was just like 4 pieces, and dude, check out these tips, man. They look so good. You may have this one sticking out a little bit more than this one. You know, we just want to see what it looks better, you know, sticking out more or a little bit in. I think we're gonna have to do that right there.
You think that right there,
yeah,
dude?
that definitely looks
amazing,
good.
but I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. You want to fire it up tonight or tomorrow?
I don't know, dude. What should we do? Should we fire it up tonight?
Dude, might as well, because we got some other awesome things that's gonna make it sound a little bit different with that added to this exhaust system, and all that together is just gonna sound amazing. So
there'll be a bunch of noises going on, but dude, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Are you ready?
Dude, I am ready. You know how we've been talking about this for such a long time about how the stock exhaust just sounded horrible, man.
Get close to this.
All right, let's do it, man. I'm ready.
All right, here it goes.
Fire it up. Amazing.
That sounds good. Let it warm up a little bit and do a little bit of rev.
There's some throttle twisties here in a little bit. We're gonna do it now?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it now. You ready? Dude, that sounds good. Dude, that sounds good.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we wanted. We wanted this thing to scream.
Oh yeah, dude. And that sounds really. Let it warm up a little bit, and dude, I'll give it a little bit more.
You gonna make it pop?
I'm gonna try to at least. I want to see how bad it pops now.
Oh my goodness, dude!
That's insane, man. You can hear the turbo a little bit too.
Do it
you hear
again.
that?
What?
Oh my goodness, dude.
Dude, I love that. One more time. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts to shoot some flames, dude.
Dude, who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe we'll take it down the road one time, may see a flame or two.
Maybe we'll even tune this sucker, dude.
Dude, that'd be legit,
That'd be amazing. But that is going to be all for tonight, man. It feels good to be working late again.
It feels good to work late here inside the garage, but I can't wait for our big garage to be built and stuff like that. It's just going to be some awesome stuff for you guys.
Dude, same thing as we're doing now, but on a whole nother level,
Oh, yeah,
man.
definitely. But it is super late, so we're just going to have to continue tomorrow in the morning.
Alrighty guys, so it is the next day here, and we're just gonna keep on working on the 2020 Toyota Supra here. And as you guys know, we just threw on an Omnitrix exhaust and it sounds absolutely amazing out back. But now we want it to sound absolutely amazing up front as well, and we plan on doing that with a cold air intake and a charge pipe right here. And hopefully this is gonna make everything breathe and flow a lot better as well. I'm just curious to see what all this stuff is gonna sound like. We're hoping for a lot more turbo sounds. But anyways, let's just go ahead and crack these boxes open and see what it consists of. Dang, son.
Dude, that looks sick right there, dude.
Look at that, the red, the blue. We just need a little bit of white, man, but this is not an American car, so I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but we got some American parts on here, dude. Look, it says made in the USA, and I made sure to put that up at the top right here, dude.
Dude, that looks amazing, but I want to see what it sounds like, dude.
We're probably going to hear it most whenever we go down the road with it. Now with the exhaust and the cold air, dude, hopefully we get a lot more turbo noises with this, you know, the intake actually being open instead of this crazy thing. Look at this, man. That's just a big old box with little boxes attached to it, dude.
That's air resistance right there. And look at that charge pipe. That stock charge pipe is like squeezed or whatever.
Yeah, it's all like bent weirdly out of shape and stuff like that just so it can go around stuff. And it's plastic, but right here we got an aluminum one. clean flow all the way to the bottom. And dude, man, this thing's gonna probably sound so good.
Let's just go ahead and fire it up, I guess, before we take it down the road.
Yeah, let's fire it up, give them a little bit of cold start, and then once it warms up, take it down the road.
Cold start is on point, but I don't hear nothing up front just yet.
Dude, this thing is insane,
dude.
Dude,
Definitely got to put it under some load, man.
But dude, I can't believe that exhaust sounds so good, dude.
The exhaust kind of overpowers the intake and the charge pipe, but I guess we're gonna test it down the road right now and see what it sounds like.
Let's do it, man.
Alrighty guys, so we are finally back from ripping with the whole entire new setup, and what'd you think?
Dude, it got a little bit more response, but dude, I gotta say, this is probably like the perfect setup for a daily driver.
Yeah, exactly. It's not too obnoxious and it's not too crazy. The little popcorn show
dude,
that it
it's
does,
just fun, you know? It's not like super crazy, bah, 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 bah. It's just like a normal, I guess, a B58 BMW engine type stuff right there.
Exactly. Sounds amazing. Love it. Plenty of power, dude.
Yeah, plenty of power. You get a little bit more turbo noises, but mainly, dude, this exhaust with the crackles and pop is just,
dude,
you know, you can just do that all day. That's all you want to do, you know what I mean?
The exhaust is on point. Maybe we'll do a bigger turbo in the future. Who knows?
Who knows, dude? It'd be nice to go like pure turbo on this thing, dude. That would be pretty nice.
Pure 800, dude.
Yeah, dude, that would be
800
sick.
ponies. Imagine that.
Dude, that'd be insane for this little thing. Because right now, you know, it still got a good bit of power for the car it is.
But it's got a tiny turbo on it.
Yeah,
dude.
It can't even do a burnout. It like barely does a burnout. Kind of crazy. I wonder if this thing got line locked to do a better burnout.
That's something we need to look into. But other than that, everything was perfect. Other than the little noise that you heard from the front.
Yeah, we're hearing some kind of noise up in the front suspension. And when you get down here, check this out, man. You ready?
Yes, sir. What, dude?
That was dangerous. We just went and sent it. I guess whenever from the accident, something actually probably like a ball joint or something went bad, but.
Or it could be the strut. Remember we were messing with that strut?
I think it is a strut because we actually had it was kind of bent a little bit and we actually had to fix it, but that's probably our issue right there. We're probably gonna need to get some new struts for this thing, right?
Exactly. And that brings us to our very next mod. I guess let's just go ahead and pull this sucker inside the garage and we'll show you guys what we got.
Let's do it.
All right, so check this out, guys. I think we found the perfect solution to fix our broken strut issue on the Supra. There's no better way to do it than with a brand new set of coilovers from none other than KW Suspensions. They got some top of the line stuff, and of course it's gonna improve the handling and the performance of the car, and we can adjust to our desired height just so we can go a little bit lower to match with those wheels and tire setup that we got on there. We definitely need a little bit more low. But I guess let's just go ahead and crack these suckers open and see what we're working with here. I believe we already opened these, didn't we?
Yeah, we just wanted to check them out. They were the right ones, but dude, these suckers are awesome, dude.
Because those are the electronic ones, right, on that car right there? Check those out.
Dang, those are legit, dude.
Sick. Do we have to use anything off of that car to kind of like bolt them together or something like that?
I don't know, dude. I really do not know how these work. I think they just bolt on through the back. I think we got the front ones over here. Yeah, crack these suckers open, dude.
Dang, these are gonna look super sick, and I believe all the electronics are probably in here. As you can tell, these are made in Germany. This is some top of the line stuff like we mentioned before. I think this is like the best coilovers in the game, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, and I believe the new Supras, they upgraded the suspension because the 2021 Supras. So right here, we're probably gonna over upgrade the suspension.
Exactly.
So this is probably gonna be a little bit better than the 2021.
Dude, I can't wait to install this stuff, but I don't think we'll have enough time today because we're actually going to pick up the big surprise for you guys. So I guess we're just gonna save this for another video and I guess head and pick up the big surprise. Alrighty, boys, so there you have it, our big little surprise.
Dude, this is so cute right here, dude, but this is our new shop dog, honestly.
I think he's gonna go to the new headquarters.
New Goonzquad headquarters dog right here, dude.
Dude, this is the cutest thing in the world. We're gonna do a little bit more explaining at the house, and we got a short little drive.
Yeah,
so
we got a short little drive, and
we don't want him to make a mess in here.
I know, right? So we're gonna have to head back to the house and
get him all set up.
Get him all set up, dude. Maybe even hit up a little store before we get there. Get him a little bed or something.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alrighty guys, so we are finally back home with our newest Goonzquad member here. We haven't given him a name, so I don't know what to call him just yet, but I guess we're gonna let you guys name him.
Yeah, let him pick. Give us some nice, unique names. You know, that would be awesome. You know, something that
goes with the dog, because this is a very unique dog. This is a Doberman Pinscher, right? A Doberman Pinscher, and it is a super rare color as well. It's the red color.
Oh yeah,
super beautiful fur. I can't wait.
And green eyes, dude.
I can't wait to watch him grow up and share the whole entire process along with you guys. Is Max anywhere out there?
Max, come here, buddy.
Come here, Bubba.
Max is over there. He's just chilling. He don't even know that he has a little brother.
He don't even know. But guys, that is pretty much going to be a wrap for today's video. We actually didn't stop by the store because he fell asleep, and you're actually going to take him home. Is he going to be kind of like an indoor dog?
I'm a house train him. Make sure he's nicely house trained for the new Goonzquad house, man, that we're going to be building here.
But we arrived here safely with this precious cargo, and that's going to be a wrap for today's video, guys. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goonzquad. But with all that being said, guys, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. Make sure you drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.